All right, Amaya. This video, you're gonna share your journey
Sure.
and a personal hair transplant journey. But before he does that, I'm gonna show the audience what he used to look like before, and that's where he was. Okay. Again, when you lose your hair, you lose quite a bit of the framing of your face. So we drop an inch down, and this is a year later. You see smaller forehead, younger, handsome face, a close-up look, very natural, and very dense. And you need both an artist and a surgeon to give you this kind of volume and density. Left hand side, you see? Excellent. Top view, top view. Beautiful. And that's where he was. And so, why don't you start from the beginning? How's hair loss affected you, and how you did your research, how you found my clinic, and why you chose the clinic. Okay, start
Sure,
from the
doctor.
beginning.
Right, great, thank you. Firstly, yeah, I'm very happy about the results, and the story is like a year ago, I came to doctor because I had hair loss, and hair loss affected me because I didn't feel I was looking young. I didn't feel I was looking as good as I could have looked with the better hair. And I knew that if I didn't step up now, I would be losing hair at a very high rate, and soon I would be headed towards having some baldness. And the way I found doctor was that I did some research on Google, and I saw this clinic having the most number of positive reviews, like overwhelmingly high positive reviews, which is when I thought there was something about this doctor that I should reach out to. Yeah.
And then, can you share your experience? What surgery they like, and then what's the recovery hair loss, and then when did the hair begin to grow, and then how has that affected you now?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So yes, so it was a 1-day surgery, and I had to come here early in the morning,
Around 5:30.
around 5:30,
Uh-huh.
and I probably left the clinic at about 8 p.m. in the evening.
Yeah.
But I slept throughout the surgery, so I really had a pretty smooth experience because there was no pain or no realization during the entire surgery. I was given lunch, and that was the hour I was awake to. So overall, yeah, it's a painless process, and it went pretty smooth. And about the recovery was also pretty smooth thanks to doctors' care, post surgery, that there wasn't inflammation as expected. There wasn't a lot of pain. Although I would just say that the first 3 days are a bit painful, but then after first 3 days it starts feeling normal again. Yeah.
Okay. And then when do you notice your hair growth for you? And then can you share your personal experience about like your friend or relative who noticed your surgery, or they don't even notice at all?
Good question. Yeah. So yeah, for the first month, it's surprising that it starts with hair loss. But the first time I would say hair starts coming after 5 to 6 months, when you really start feeling like, hey, this is back to norm. This is back to hair growth. So I would definitely think it was 6 months time when it came back to normal. And after 6 months, it becomes unrecognizable if a person had a surgery even 6 months prior. It is normal. So yeah, after 6 months, hair comes back.
Yeah, very dense.
And very dense.
And you mentioned something about being natural and.
Absolutely. So yeah, the best part about this surgery was that if it does, somebody would not even realize I had a surgery, because the way the hair has been arranged is so natural that nobody who doesn't know I had a surgery can point saying, hey, did you have a surgery? No, it's not possible for a person to know that, because the hair growth has been very natural. And that has been an art, not just science and skill. It's an art.
And you're correct, and then that's what a lot of people are attracted to my work, because I came from an art background before I became a surgeon, and this is not our grandfather hair transplant day where you should be happy to have hair, right? You should not only have hair, but you want to have hair that allow you to frame your face better and make you look younger and more handsome as well. But a lot of people are really afraid. When they jump to do surgery, is would it look natural? Will people notice I have surgery? I don't want to look worse, right? And that's the key, because you don't want to go too cheap and then you're gonna have a horrible experience. You want the most natural look, and that's you want to need both an artist and a surgeon. And look at our mayor right now, young, handsome guy. You know, it framed the face better and brought back his handsome look. And I really appreciate, and the audience and the viewer really appreciate that today that you share your personal journey to everybody. And then stay tuned. Okay.
Thank you, doctor.
Okay. Thank you.